Hi, my name is Trenton Crouch. I'm a project manager with Imperial Construction, and this is episode 2 of Site to Site, featuring Rolling Hills Elementary School. This is a 122,000 square foot split level building consisting of a stone veneer and hundreds of windows for natural light. The building consists of pre-K through 5th grade. There are specific art and science rooms that also lead into a courtyard that has open collaboration space with synthetic turf and concrete seat walls. Then you'll go into the media center, where it's a big, large open space that has lots of tables and specific light fixtures with a stainless steel green slide that goes from the second floor to the first floor. We'll move into the multi-purpose area that consists of the cafeteria and stage. This room is able to be split into 2 by a folding partition, allowing each space to be used separately. There's also an outdoor terrace on the second floor that consists of wood pavers, concrete seat walls, as well as teaching spaces. We also have 2 grade-specific playgrounds, one on the north side and one on the south side of the building. Now we're going to talk about the overall design of the elementary school. The architect, Glenn Partners, has put a lot of thought into how this building was put together. Each area of the building has a different color of finish that represents the biomes. So you have desert, forest, aquatic, grasslands, and tundra. Each corridor has LVT, ceramic tile, and a graphic that represents all of those different biomes. They also have a unique feature on the roof where there are holes specifically placed in some of the main areas that let natural light in and gives the overall impression of a tree. They also use PVC soffits that have a wood look that helps also bring together the giving tree theme. Now we're going to send it to the site with Sam Flowers.
Hello, my name is Sam Flowers. I am a senior superintendent here at Imperial Construction. I've been working here approximately 10 years. I am doing a project here at the Rolling Hills Elementary School for Fort Worth ISD, and this is a joint venture with Imperial Construction and Morales Construction. And let's go walk the site. Okay, this is where we started our adventure here at Rolling Hills Elementary School. This is the front entrance, main entrance of the elementary school. So this will be where they'd be dropping off students and picking them up every day. You'll see that the holes are in the roof of the front porch, so they can have it covered and still bringing the outside in. The whole design of the building is designed around elements of the nature and stuff. So you'll see walking through the building different areas that have colors representing that, and also the wood of the ceiling textures and everything like that too. When you enter into the building at the front entrance, this area over here is going to be the admin area. So walking through the front doors, you'll see that this will go into the admin area. That's going to have the nurse's station and everything too as well. And then it opens up into the common area, which is one of the main focal points of the project. So from this level, this design of the building is a split level system. So you can access the ground level from this level. Also, you can go downstairs and access the floor from that side or from that level. One of the fun features about this, eventually there will be a slide that goes down to the next level. Okay, so this is the cafeteria, also called the multi-purpose room. It will have a motorized dividing wall in between to separate both areas. This will be considered the cafeteria during school days. Something special about this area, the ceiling will have a wood grain textured ceiling, and it also will have big 16-foot suspended hoop lights that will be hanging down lower than the actual ceiling. Okay, so we're here in the link room. This is a special ed room that has a lift system that you can actually move the lift system. It will have a harness where a kid can sit in it and you can actually move all the way around the room with the assistance of this lift system. In this room, there's also a kitchen and a refrigerator and all the appliances stuff for a full meal that you can be prepared for all these kids here. That's basically that. So in addition to the lift system in the room, there's also a lift system in this bathroom that's in this room. Has a shower and everything too as well. Adult changing station too for helping clean up. This is the outdoor collaboration area. These have concrete seating, and it'll also have the same wood flooring on top of the seating for just an outdoor learning area. Eventually past the red tape, it will have a glass handrail that goes all the way to protect that edge from the kids. And as you can see, the open concept of the roof being covered for some kind of weather support, but also has openings for the sun. Another unique thing about these, it has outside dry eraser boards in these collaboration areas so the kids can have fun writing with dry eraser markers. Okay, so this is a typical pre-K kindergarten classroom. As you can see, it's pretty good size. Some of the features different from the rest of the building in here. It has its own sink and millwork in each classroom, and it also has each boys and girls restroom that will service both classrooms on each side. And it's an individual toilet room so they can have their privacy. So this is the gym for the campus here. This is still located on the upper level of the building. This is also second to the emergency storm shelter area. So basically this area will occupy all the people on the campus for an emergency situation, and also above up there in the higher portions has overflow all the way around the gym. So if they need additional occupancy levels and stuff, they can also use that area up there too as well. Okay, so the storm shelter that I spoke about, just some characteristics of it. This shelter was poured with an ICF system, which is a foam system that opens up, and they actually stack it like Lego blocks, and then they fill the reinforcement with rebar and also concrete, and then the concrete goes from all the way on the slab through the walls and on top of the roof, and that's how the concrete reinforcement. So if you can see over here at this doorway, the actual concrete thickness is from outside to outside of this wall, so it's about 2 feet thick on the walls. Okay, so we're starting in the center of the building. We're on lower level now. This whole area here is considered to be the media area. So eventually the slide that we showed you earlier will end up coming and down to here at this level, so they'll be able to use that whenever they get permission to use it. This will all be the sitting area and study area here. Those will be clouds that will be suspended from the ceiling up top and kind of give it the outdoor cloudy feel here. Okay, so as you can see, the architect ended up putting a collaboration area on each level for each wing. So this is the collaboration area for this level here. These little niches will have tack board on the back of them and also cushion on. And this is through the whole corridor. As you can see on each end, they also have additional sitting and little niches too as well. Okay, so this is a typical classroom throughout the building stuff. You can kind of see this one's a little bit farther along than the rest of the areas. Coming out of this corridor, there's really nothing special about this corridor except it's got classrooms and everything, except for it's got its own playground here. So this will be a play berm here, and then it'll have its own playground with the shade structure and everything here. And it actually gets AstroTurf on it, so there's fake grass and everything, and there's another one that'll be on the other side. And then this leads up to the bus drop off here. Okay, so this is the art room for this campus and stuff. So you can see that it's got the millwork and everything in the back for washing stations and whatnot. It also has a kiln room, a ceramic and glass kiln for this art room. And then that's the art room, office and everything over there. Special about this room that you don't typically see at other campuses and stuff, the architect wanted the feeling of bringing the outside indoors or the indoors outdoors and still having a class and everything. So they installed these bifold doors so the teacher can open it up when it needs to, and that opens up into a courtyard. that can also hold class and everything too as well. And we can take a walk out here. So this courtyard is will have the same pavers as you've seen at the pavers on the upstairs. It'll have the sitting area, and then this leads into the science lab. But this will be a secured courtyard that still opens up to the outside, and then it opens up to the playground at this level here. And this is one of the 2 playgrounds that's here on site. This is considered the upper playground, and you can see that landscaping is already going on and getting ready to go. Okay, so in closing, you had a tour of the Rolling Hills Elementary School. It was designed by Glenn Partners, built by Imperial and Morales, and it's a 122,000 square foot building. They are not expecting a building like this, so hopefully kids get to enjoy it and the faculty gets to appreciate it. Thank you.